Hello, Em. Hi. I've been trying to do a musical idea, which started with and then I added that kind of vibe. But then I feel like there's like once you're in that there'd be like a corresponding like da na na na, but it's like goes down. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't know how to play that. I don't know what you'd play. Do you know? Like evil twin, you know?
So if we started with, then we drop it to, and if we were going from, it drops to, so together it's, let me see if I can do this. So it's like smaller gap, bigger gap. Do, 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 do.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even thought about that. Do you feel like it can't be like cozy at all anymore with that in there?
Well, you wanted it evil, you said, so it's not
Evil.
I
Well,
wouldn't call
like
it.
evil was like a strong word, but I feel like. Do you think there's a way now to recover it? Like now that let's keep that, but it's like then how do you make it still feel like it's like there's a storm outside and you're waiting for someone to come home, but you're also very cozy. You know what I mean?
I'm not good enough at composing on the piano. True.
Okay.
I don't know, I feel
Maybe I'll have to.
You
figure it out.
gotta try to bring that one back home.
There you go. You can take it wherever you want to go, right? Just put it in your pocket, practice wherever you're walking around. I'm going to a ukulele lesson, so I'm practicing on the way. Got to practice if you're going to be any good.
Record yourself singing along with the learning track posted here, just your part. I'm in rotation 1 vocals, and I'm going to be singing the chromatic scale starting on C. Do, di, re, mi, do, fi, sol, si, la, li, ti, do. Do, ti, te, la, le, sol, si, fa, mi, re, la, do.
Yeah. Welcome back, my friends. Thank you for listening. It's been getting very dark very quickly. We've had our first snow when the leaves aren't all down yet. You walk through the snow and leaves together. And the old hospital came down too.
This is an F sharp 432 hertz wooden drone flute. 432 is the healing hertz.
Does it ward off the darkness?
Perhaps. I think it's more of a positive. I'm not sure if it's in warding off evil as bringing in like light. I wanted to get a lower pitch than my silver flute because I've grown up with like that high pitch flute sound. The orchestra flute has a lot of connotations for me, right?
Yeah.
Like I must practice 6 hours a day. I must get a job. I must like excel at this. That was a lot of my life.
And it's high-pitched.
And it's high-pitched. And I went through a time when I got a lot of ear infection from playing the piccolo mostly, which is related to the orchestral flute. It was really scary.
Jeez.
Like it was like a knife in my ear. And it was often during times I was like rehearsing for a piccolo audition or I had a part in orchestra, a piccolo part. I've never liked to be the center of attention, and you have to be when you're playing piccolo. Om is made up of ow. Ow. When your mouth kind of goes ow. It's made of the sound ah and om. It's the sound of creation.
It's the sound of creation.
Buddha, Allah, God.
Well, it's like...
Who are the others? I don't know. All the different religious faiths, they all have their leader.
Yeah.
So they all have awe in it, and apparently it's the sound of creation.
It was dark. He said, what is there to do except, see friends, cook food, go to work or school, try to make art, read, consume media, go on phone, do domestic tasks, exercise. He just kind of made a big list that seemed to include everything. And then he said, what else is there to do besides that? He said he wasn't very interested or motivated to do those things. Nothing about it excited him. I feel like this sometimes, where the tooth has been taken out of things, and I don't feel strongly or sharply in either direction. The noise floor comes up, and every action
I don't think there's anything gonna get me in heaven. Okay, I think I was stretching it back the way I can have it ever since Avengers. This is the top. I honestly picked.
You'll make me play another one.
The advice I have to any.
I love to play.
Would you let laugh?
This way though,
I feel lucky that the fog usually clears up for me. I'll have a morning or a walk outside where suddenly nerves click back in. Something will have changed. The same things will feel like they have contrast. Like I can feel bad or good or excited or anxious or motivated again.
Oh baby, I don't wanna know if you love me, gotta keep it real.
Me and the water feel a connection. Every time I swim, it feels like I want to be there. All the time I want to be in the water. I feel like I would live in the water. Not even on land, yeah. And yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like water is home for me. It's a feeling sometimes I cannot explain because I would even swim in my sleep. That's how deep it is. And sometimes I do flutter kicks in my bed and whip kick in my sleep. It's crazy. But then it's like I'm swimming even in my sleep. It's a way of life for me, I would say.
Would you want gills?
Gills?
Gills,
like the gills?
Underwater.
Right, yeah. I wouldn't mind them ones.
The exact opposite, gorgeous blue jay in that tree right
Holy
there.
fuck.
It's hidden right now. You see those little buttons?
Are we talking conifer or empty or like barren tree?
The conifer on the right, the
Okay.
shorter, darker one.
Okay. Where about like top right, top left, middle left, center, or to the right or left of the middle of the left? Oh! It just flew to the middle conifer. That was a good spot.
So it is a pretty jarring color to see flying around naturally.
Yeah.
It's like blue's a color for stationary objects that are painted.
Yeah.
Painted corrugated steel.
Yeah.
That's blue. City of Toronto blue.
So much like making ends meet happens for people on like a petty theft level. Well, I realized that at a certain point.
Yes.
I realized
Yeah,
that.
it's like, oh, that's how you
It's like how do you get by in Toronto with the rent? It's like you get the extra groceries that you didn't put in the self-checkout, you know? Even in this moment, like if you walked into like a Loblaws or a Shoppers and you like shoplifted, it's like not a hot camera. It's like someone would have to check that timestamp.
Yes.
Someone would go back and check.
Yes.
But I'm like, that's what's fucked with AI is like every camera's a hot camera. Every camera is go back and check the timestamp.
That's the revolution.
Constantly.
Which order do you prefer?
I'm a bed mass.
Bed mass?
That's
brackets?
what I always learned bed mass, yeah. I just liked the B at the front. It was very
bed.
It was very satisfying.
Kind of like a Pepsi kind of situation where like imagine if there was a little mini net next to the hockey net, right? And you can shoot it in that net, and if you get it in, it's not a point.
Yeah.
But the next time you get an actual goal, all the goals in the mini goal also count. Like that would be huge.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
People would be getting these mini goals, bases loaded, right? And then the suspense would be crazy. Dude, what are they looking at? Like, because at this point, that's like a news chopper, and they're just circling that area.
Yeah, is like something happening here?
Well, because like we're certainly past the amount of like, is he gonna come back around, or is he just gonna go away this time? Because if he comes back around, certainly something's happening. Damn. Helicopters are cool.
Yeah.
Essentially a big fucking fan.
You ever seen Call Me By Your Name?
No.
There's a speech at the end of that movie that Michael Stuhlbarg gives to Timothée Chalamet's character when he's just fucked up about everything. Like, Timothy is fucking depressed.
Yeah.
And it's like one of the all-time dad speeches in any film, which is that he's like, what you're feeling right now, like, don't kill it. Don't kill it. I can't feel that way anymore. And I know this is like the worst thing you've ever felt. But don't kill it. You know?
It's also the most powerful thing you'll ever feel, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's so much worse than that is apathy. Like insurmountably worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think we are in like an apathy crisis.
Yeah. I would entirely agree there.
Thank you for listening to this episode. I think as it gets darker, colder, it's easy to shut out the distress of that with apathy. But I don't know, I want to encourage everyone going into the winter to like, you know, taste the bleakness of it for what it is, instead of just like numbing it. I think of Seneca's letter to Lucilius, if that's how it's said. I read it in a philosophy of death class, but I think it applies to a lot of the feelings that come up in winter, which is a kind of death season. He's writing to someone who's lost a loved one, and he says, we're bound to feel a biting when the names of loved ones come to mind, but even this has its own pleasure. Our friend Attalus used to say, the memories of friends who have died gives a pleasure like that of apples that are both tart and sweet, or like the pleasing acidity of an old wine. Thinking of friends safe and sound is cakes and honey, but remembering those who are gone is bittersweet. Yet who would deny that sharp and even bitter flavors are sometimes to our taste? And so that also makes me think of don't kill it, you know? Like, it's strong experiences, and I think sometimes that's all we can ask for, is to feel strongly about something. You can write into the show at donovanesquepod@gmail.com. We had a listener, Gabi, wrote in with some sounds from the closing of the Imperial pub, which is a great example of, you know, people coming together to taste something bittersweet, you know, and the end of something.
Hi, Luke. This is Gabi, reporting directly from the Imperial.
On assignment.
On assignment. I had the idea when I got here. I actually didn't even think it through. It just came to me. Shout out to donovanesque for inspiring ideas.
You will be my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl.
The guy playing has a mustache, just like you.
No.
Why would
to you. You're getting older.
Okay, I'm in my 9th decade. I want everyone to know that. I'd like a little respect, okay?
Oh, that's evil, then.
Oh, with confidence. One of Beth's uncles had a cake with 50 candles and it like caught on fire. So
Yeah.
it was like.
Oh, wow.